Hi, I'm Mary Angela Parodi, and this is my Mystic Insights to support empaths, intuitives, and healers to navigate their path ahead for November. This month in numerology is the number 7 month. It's all about being mystical and intuitive and really receiving the downloads. We will be in the channel, especially around the 11th, the gateway. 11 gateway is a really powerful time to really harness our intuitive abilities. The veil is thin at that time, so we'll be receiving a lot more guidance. The focus for this month is the doorway into the eclipses. On the 5th of November, we have the new Moon Scorpio. This time is about liberation, freedom, being rebellious, no longer holding ourselves back. So we'll be able to tap into the times in the past where we have decided we were too scared, we didn't have enough time, we didn't have enough energy, that we held ourselves back. We can often judge other people as putting the restrictions around us. That may also be the case, but tap into a time where, in the last few years, where you had an opportunity, but you said no. So we want to be able to forgive ourselves and cut those cords from the past so that you can set yourself free, because as we move into the 19th of November, we're moving into that lunar eclipse in Taurus. This is about cathartic releases. We are in the transition, the threshold of time between this year and in 2022, where we can step into more of our possibilities. So this month is especially an important gateway of really getting clear on where you are tethered to the past, where you're anchored into a false identity of yourself, where you lack trust, where you decided you were incapable in some way, where you weren't trusting yourself, you weren't loving yourself enough, where you put yourself down, the criticism was heightened. So this is an aspect of yourself that you are shedding. We don't want to be taking this part into the future. This is why I've created this beautiful workshop for November, the Illuminated Path, as we access the gods and goddesses of Egypt, ancient Egypt, to harness the strengths of when we lived in past lives, where we harnessed our gifts and we were successful. We achieved great heights. We lived in the temples. That starts on the 7th of November. So I'd love you to join me to support you to uncover more of yourself, so that your relationships are happier, so that you are able to connect to the right people, so you're able to build your gifts, but also serving other people. If you're in the evolutionary phase of developing your business, I'm here to support you. I love doing that. I love seeing my clients soar and achieve new levels of expansion, as well as success in their finances. So I'd love you to join me for that. But for the rest of this month, really tap into the crystal malachite. I love this. It's such a gorgeous color, that deep emerald green. This is about harnessing your heart, where you are holding yourself back, even placing your hand on your heart or meditating with malachite. You can often connect with this frequency, breathing in both directions from the divine and the earth, placing your hand on your heart, allowing the emerald green to really infuse into that heart space. I'm willing to let myself be bigger than I am. I'm willing to let myself take up more space. I deserve to break through of my limits where I've held myself back. So I'm here to serve and create a greater difference in the lives of others. We do this because we want to be of greater service to other people. We want to just think about those people that are really looking for you, because you have to be bigger than your own restrictions where you hold yourself back. I know I get so much joy from helping my clients achieve their greatest success. That gives my heart such beautiful warmth and gratitude that I was able to help them achieve their next level of expansion. So this month, really tap into your heart, that malachite. And you can also call in the goddess Kali. She's the liberator. She's rebellious. She's not going to let anyone hold her back. So I want to tap into that part of you, that give this version of you, the one that is rebellious, that is unshackled and untamed and just wants to achieve all your successes. There is a version of you living within your heart. You can tap into Goddess Kali because she is invincible, Get into that space of being invincible, that you have those qualities to no longer be bound by other people's opinions or restrictions of you, because that's basically just a mirror to where you've been holding yourself back from childhood. This rebellious version is strong and capable, speaks her truth, stands up for herself, owns her value. I want you to really feel that connection to yourself. Amplify that frequency of trust, rebelliousness, liberation, because it will give you your greatest joy. It will create your freedom. It will give you your happiness. It will help you to find peace. I can feel that channeling through. So if you want to do more of this work with me, I'd love you to join me for Illuminated Path starting on the 7th online, and I'm here to support you every day. So big love for November. See you in December as we break through even more of those eclipses and what is no longer going to bind us to the past. Have a great month.